So, Lily, we have a question from Reddit, and it says, I, 17 male, have already applied for uni and got a place, but am thinking about whether I should take a gap year, save some extra money, and reflect on life. This will also allow me to save for a car, relax, and do some self-study. However, I also want to go to uni and know it will be an amazing experience. Money isn't a huge issue, but I'm stuck on what path to take. What do you think I should do, Lily?
There's two ways to think about it, isn't there? Like, for me, personally, I did think about taking a gap year. It was only like I'd applied for drama school. I do acting, so I'd applied for drama schools and didn't get into any of them, but got into UConn because I applied for UConn as well as drama schools because I was like, ooh, the course looks really good, and so I didn't get in, and I was like, do I go to this uni or do I wait another year and apply for more drama schools? And so I was umming and ahhing, and my parents drove me all the way here on like literally that morning. We decided they drove me here for an open day, and then looked around the uni, and I was like, this is it for me. I don't want to look anywhere else. I'm happy here. So I had that experience myself where I thought about it, and I think if this wasn't for me, I would be on a gap. I would have had a gap year where I would have just worked. So I guess kind of whatever feels right for you, go for it.
Yeah, no,
what about you?
yeah. I didn't actually consider it, to be honest.
Really?
And I wonder if looking back on it, would I have done differently? Because I know that actually you can still go through the clearing process and just defer it for another year.
Yes, yeah.
So if you know what course you want to do, but you just want to have a bit of time to yourself, like to say to self-reflect, then that is an opportunity available.
And
you can.
Absolutely should take that.
Yeah.
Why would you not, if you've got your place and you want to do a gap year and you can just come straight back to it?
Exactly. And I think it's amazing to have that opportunity. I think maybe looking back on it, I might have taken that. I mean, for me, I think I was really anxious about being behind.
Yeah.
Because everybody, I think I only know one person who didn't go to uni straight away. They took a gap year.
Oh, really?
And they're happy. They had a job. They were working and stuff like that. And I just don't know whether I could do that. Just because I know, and I wonder if other people could relate.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be behind. I just wanted to kind of get a kickstart in my career. Just
that.
Go to uni, get the degree, come out of it, and I'm hoping to go to Greece next year.
Ooh.
Hoping to see the islands that kind of look
Have
a bit
your
like
kind
Mamma
of gap
Mia.
year, yeah.
Have my own little Mamma Mia summer.
Yeah, nice.
But I just got really. I mean, I don't know about you. Like, how did you feel?
Well, I guess for me, thinking about it, like there's this guy on my course. There's quite a few people on my course that are actually mature students. So I'm in my third year, so I'm 21. But one of the guys is 25. So he's 4 years older than majority of my kind of peers. But I've never kind of thought, oh, he's older. Like literally never. Like even in first year, I was like, oh, it's just my friend. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like people worry about being a mature student that you're not going to get along with people, but you know, that's, for me, like I don't think that's the case. I think that there's nothing to worry about taking a gap year or taking time off to study or travel or work. Not study, to work or travel. You know, there's no...
Yeah.
There should be no issue with that. You shouldn't feel like you can't have that student life a few years later. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like now that you say that, like I also have a mature student in my class, and never once did I think about their age.
Yeah.
Never once did I go,
Literally.
oh, they're older than me, that's weird. Like we're all friends. Like the thing I love about my course, so I study journalism, is we're all such a tight knit group of people.
Yeah.
That someone being a mature student compared to someone who's not, like me, it doesn't change the relationship, doesn't change the friendship that we have. And I honestly think it's great, because we have such like diverse conversations, and it's like go, like if he's like my go-to person for advice and things like that. So I think it's all dependent on the person, and it also depends on what stage you're at in your life.
That's so true.
A-levels were stressful, whether you did sixth form or you went to college or wherever you studied. It was really, really stressful, especially kind of everything with COVID, and there was a lot of pressure to kind of get things right. Like I know for me, like I was like studying so much, and I probably would have really loved that break actually. I mean, instead I just spent the summer working and then came to uni, but at the same time I wouldn't change that for the world. Like I've met such amazing people, and the uni are so supportive that at times it doesn't just feel like I'm studying a degree. It feels like I've like almost created a new family up here. Like I'm from London, so it's been fantastic. Like just going straight to uni, but at the same time, even if I didn't, I'm certain that I still would have made such an amazing little family up here, even if I'd waited a year later.
Yeah.